When your younger sister is growing, someone is feeding her, right? She goes out to school, or maybe at secondary school level, there were people giving her, guys are giving and making offers to her, and she brings some things to the house. You don't check these things. A lot of our brothers have or were busy or are busy right now giving to other girls. So if you don't take time and see what your sister is bringing on a very good day, not because you're stingy or not because you don't want to share or you want to collect or receive everything from a younger sister, but because you want to see how free she is, how open she's going to be. You see, that point where you mix up with your sister, ask her questions, make her so open and free to you to share some ideas, to share some informations with you, and the gift she is receiving from a guy out there. You see, when you're sharing from the gift or trying to know who gives these things, it allows you to know the guy she's dating out there. It helps you to be able to control your sister. It helps you to be able to speak with her. It helps you to be able to have some level of influence on your sister. A lot of brothers don't take cognizance of that. So whatever your sister goes out there, she gets is none of your business because you're going out to give to someone else's sisters. A lot of our brothers you have, and of course you refuse to share with your sister, you refuse to. There are some little things you give to your younger sister. Is it roll-on? Is it, I mean, things you should share with your sister. There are little things you should share that, these things, if she goes out there, she's go get them and bring them back to the house. A lot of brothers don't do this. So when your sister is allowed to go there and get these things from a guy, and so over time, her mind is tilted towards this guy, and of course, she becomes very close to the other person. She prefers to talk to the other person to you. She prefers the other person to you because the other person is offering her. The other person listens to her. You don't listen to her. The only opportunity you have with her is maybe to walk around the parlor, just cross the parlor to your room. She crosses her parlor to the room. I will talk to a brother today, and I'm suggesting I am going to come more on videos about parenting, little about, having to have a friendship building or having a relationship with your younger sister as a guy, with your younger sister as a big sister, you as a younger sister having a relationship with someone who is older than you in the house. So the relationship you have with your younger ones in the house, most times it affects the relationship they have outside. If you ignore them and you allow them go out there and bring things to the house, you don't take cognizance of the things they bring in and out, and you don't checkmate what comes in and what shouldn't come to the house. And on and on as time goes on, they will have that liberty to actually go out there, find friendship in the person they see out there, get comfortable with the other person, and of course get going with the other person, because you have ignored your place as an elder brother. You ignored your place as an elder sister. So should you ignore your place as an elder brother or as an elder sister, you're not checkmating a younger sister. See what she brings in, and of course what she takes out when she goes out and when she comes in, her conversations. See, a lot of people will like watch this video and like, am I meant to checkmate my sister in this jet age? Yes, we all had this upbringing. See, if you check what she brings in, and of course to an extent, you throw your advice from time to time. She's human. She will take your advice, and of course, she's meeting someone out there, and of course, you're more closer and related to him or to her. I'm talking about a sister to a sibling right here. In essence, what I'm saying, a lot of our big siblings did not checkmate what their younger ones brings into the house. And that is why you see younger girls have that opportunity to go out there, take from men. And of course, when they come to the house, after a time or over time, it becomes a problem to them, because what you take from a man, one day or someday, for a second, you will have to share with that person that gives you every day. You take these things, but it will come a day where you will have to give it peacefully or in pieces. That is what happened today. And we are expected to have a relationship with our siblings. We're supposed to have relationships as siblings as we go out there. So some of these things, because you don't have the opportunity of sharing with them, you don't even have opportunity of advising them. So when they go out there, they are not going with the mindset of, my brother advised me this, say, what do I do? So whatever happens to them in their husband's houses, they are quiet about it because they don't have a relationship with you. So when they don't have a relationship with you, and whatever was going on in their lives, they were all in it together. They were all just in a cycle. So they don't have that mind to come back to you and explain to you. They are left in their shell, or all alone. And of course, when anything happens in that relationship, in the marriage, they tend to be quiet about it. Maybe they are suffering or whatever happens, they tend to quietly leave the marriage, or they go back to their parents' houses, or they choose to go out there. So this whole thing is bringing problems to the family, because she came from a family. If proper care is not taken care of, if you are not checkmating your younger ones, if that relationship between brothers and sisters, siblings relationship does not exist, it will really bring, I mean, it will definitely bring a problem to the family. And of course, a young girl that is going out there will definitely face some challenges, because she does not have that sibling, someone that is bigger, someone that is in front. This advice and sharing something like an advice, something positive, like it's like a standard to a family. This is what we agree to, this is what we don't take. There should be something like that. So should there be any space that there is nothing like that? You see people go out there, and of course they come back with pains, they come back with odds. So if you're not having a good relationship with your sibling right now, I will suggest you start building a good relationship with your sibling. Do not allow your sibling to go out there and meet people there. Get closer to those people, get used to those people, and you're not seeking any one single advice from you as a big brother. You're not checking what comes in from a younger sister. You're not checking what goes out from a younger sister. You're not checking the friendship she keeps. You're not checking the people she keeps around her. So if you are not doing that right now, I would suggest you start doing that, because it will help you, it will help your family, it will help the society, and even the world at large. God bless you, and I'll see you again in my next health video. I remain your Moses on the True Ways Relationship.